Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show off some more plunder that I've acquired over the last little while. Just got a small stack of stuff to go through this time around. Um, Most of this is actually coming from one of my favorite sellers off of eBay, and that is Mad Rush Media. And I believe Dave is his name, and that guy gets a lot of really cool stuff in, great prices, and like he said, the name of the store says, he ships it to you in a rush, because I got these within like 3 days of me ordering them, and that is fast, especially these days. But ordered 5 things off of them, because it's like if you order 5 things or more, you get like $5 off. And one of the things I'm actually going to be using in another video, because it kind of goes along with something else that I want to show, but that's for another time. But I do got 4 more here that I can show, as well as a couple other things that I picked up elsewhere. So just going to get right started with some old school Finnish death metal, and that is Vomitution with a Leftover. And I really like that artwork, and it does come in a slipcase, which is just, the artwork underneath. So it's kind of cool when you have like maybe a little bit different artwork on here, or, on the inside compared to the slipcase. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, if you're not familiar with Vomitution, they were a death metal band, as I said, from Finland. They were active between 1990 and 1995, and they featured members of some pretty well-known bands, and some of them were kind of surprising, such as Nightwish, of all things. You have members that went on to be in Winter Sun, Trees of Eternity, Rotten Sound, Nasum, and a lot of really cool bands, and this here is just absolutely solid Finnish death metal. This is their lone full-length album, put out originally in 1995 on Invasion Records, and this is a 2020 reissue by Hammerheart Records. And as usual, those guys do an amazing job with these reissues, and this is no exception. Really good sounding stuff. Definitely check it out. This one, I couldn't remember if I had picked it up. I'm pretty sure I did not, because it's been on my wish list on a couple different places for a while. And went ahead and picked it when I saw he had it. That is Aversion's Crown with Hell Will Come For Us All. Really cool artwork there. But yeah, Aversion's Crown, technical deathcore band out of Brisbane, Australia. Been around since 2009. This is their 4th full-length album overall, put out just last year on Nuclear Blast Records. And have gotten to listen to this one and the Vomitution. Absolutely killer stuff. I've liked pretty much everything I've heard from these guys. So if you're not, too afraid of checking out some deathcore, definitely check out Aversion's Crown. Then we have Shards of Humanity with Cold Logic. Again, some really awesome artwork, and this is actually put out on Dark Descent and Unspeakable Acts Records, I believe just last year in 2020. But yeah, death thrash band out of Memphis, Tennessee. Been around since 2009. This is their 2nd full-length album overall. And yeah, this is some killer stuff, I have to say. And I know I use that word a lot, but that's the best way I can describe this. This is really freaking good. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying to track down their debut album, because this is amazing. I would definitely recommend checking this out if you love death thrash. And then the last one out of the eBay lot, which is this, and the item that I'm not showing, that I'm saving for another video, are the main reasons that I picked all of this up, and that is Black Sabbath with Transmission Impossible. And of course, Black Sabbath, they really need no introduction at all. And this set here is a 3-disc set, as you can see. And this is basically a compilation of 3 radio broadcasts from the 1970s. This is on Eat to the Beat Records, which I've never even heard of. Put out just this year, actually. So yeah, really excited to check this out. A lot of people complain about these Transmission Impossible things. Oh, I've got a better sonic bootleg than that, but I've got a couple of these already, and I've liked the sound of these. And of course, they're not going to be high quality stuff, because I mean, come on, these are radio broadcasts. They're technically supposed to be considered bootlegs when they're put out like this, and not really official releases. So, but the sound on these are usually pretty good, and sometimes these are a lot better than the actual official live albums, because they don't have to use all the studio magic to make things sound better or whatever. This is just raw in the moment, and with bands such as Black Sabbath, that's what you really want to hear, especially if you were not around to actually enjoy these concerts in person. And the last two that I want to show here, both are not from eBay. I actually picked this first one up from the Armageddon shop, I believe it's called, over in Rhode Island. And that is a place that I have heard about for a long time. Of course, never got a chance to make it out to the East Coast or anything. I've never actually shopped on there until I saw this for a really cheap price, because I was having a tough time finding it anywhere, and if I did, it was usually not for a very good price. And the one other time that I actually got a chance to buy it, the person had to refund me my money because they had sold their last copy on another site and didn't update their inventory. But anyway, this is Fuming Mouth with the Grand Descent. Again, absolutely killer artwork right there. I love that. I would really love to get a shirt with that on there. But yeah, this is a death metal / crust punk band out of Milford, Massachusetts. Been around since 2013. This is their debut full-length album, out on Triple B Records, released back in 2019. And this is just some absolutely awesome stuff. A lot of people I've talked to about this band have said nothing but good things, and they definitely lived up to the hype that I've been reading about them. Go check this band out if you have not had a chance. And last but most certainly not least, I just did a review of this band, so if you want my full thoughts, go check that out. That is Averst with Impermanent. Yeah, this is a melodic, or as some people might say, melodic death metal band out of Boston, Massachusetts. They've been around since 2009. This is their debut full-length album, put out by the band themselves just not that long ago. So 2021 release. And like I said, if you want my full thoughts on this, go check out my review. And yeah, all I can say is this is absolutely killer. Definitely go check this out. They are definitely worthy of your support. And of course, that little jab there at Lonnie. We love you, Lonnie, the classy one. That is going to do it. And yeah, thanks so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.